The dress was tight. It was so tight. I really liked it. It was very pretty. It was a huge deal keeping this thing shrouded. I was wearing a Volturi cape most of the time, and I hated it. You know, you want to feel pretty on your wedding day, and every single time they call cut, someone comes and, like, attacks you with a Volturi cape, and you're like, where am I? It was really late one night on set. It was like, oh, we're wrapped, but we're wrapped.
Like, the wolves wrapped the whole movie. And so we finished this whole, our bit was such an anticlimax. It was the end of a week of night shoots. But they had the last day the next day. So we just finished, and they're like, well, that's a wrap on these guys. And we're like,
yeah.
No one clapped or anything. I remember very obscure things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of a really nice, like special moment, and all I can think of are the weird ones.
It's sort of something that we're not supposed to talk about, but where they break them up is really natural, smart. It makes sense. It's almost like they were two, and now it's hard for me to remember like them being together. You know what I mean?
And the first one as well, we haven't, like, because the first one is based on a smaller section of the book than the second one is.
Yeah.
It's quite nice to kind of, you know, it gave the opportunity to concentrate on more intricate relationships and stuff.
Just having the whole experience be closed was a very, very satisfying experience. I was really able to, like, wallow in it and appreciate it for real. Like, seeing everybody sitting in attendance at my wedding was actually pretty cool.
Comic-Con is more fun than the general crowd, because, like, generally you're being pulled in all directions at the same time, so you have all the energy there, and then someone's pushing on you. You're generally, like, at a premiere or something, you're signing something, and I don't know, there's always time limits all the time, but you can kind of feel which way the audience is going on this.
It's rare to be able to actually see everyone together and able to be excited and be themselves and not have to censor themselves. And it can be nice to meet your fans. It's hard to specify, like, but when people start crying in front of you, it is like you sort of want. It's not naturally you want to, like, help them out, but it's actually kind of a good thing that they're experiencing. I don't know.
Actually, no. My favorite moment from the whole thing was actually on the first one, before anyone really knew what was going on, and someone was waiting. We were doing the last bit of the shoot, and there are these people who are waiting outside the perimeter of the set in the desert, and this one woman handed her baby, who was like 3 months old, to an AD to meet us. I mean, but the AD didn't really know what to do with it, so he was like thinking, like, I think she wants you to sign her baby or something, and so, like, taking it to each of them, and everyone's like, no, we don't want to sign the baby. And oh no, she wanted pictures with the baby.
She wanted pictures, yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't really understand the reality of the situation at that point, that anyone would actually see this picture, and so I was like, there's a picture somewhere on the internet of me biting this baby.
You bit the baby?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I didn't actually, like,
Right.
like, touch it, but, like, it's kind of a funny picture. It's the baby's so young, his entire head fits in my mouth.
I'm sure that's not true.
You look at the picture.